They'd been called the symbols of discovery, the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa María. But what if I told you their real story isn't what we were taught in school? In 1492, Christopher Columbus set sail from Spain, chasing a dream that would change history forever. But his fleet, the famous 3 ships, weren't royal vessels or grand ships of empire. They were small merchant ships, privately owned, and refitted for a voyage no one believed would succeed. The Santa María, Columbus's flagship, was the largest, but slow, heavy, and hard to control. The Niña and Pinta, on the other hand, were nimble caravels, faster, lighter, and far more suited for the open ocean. Ironically, these smaller ships were the ones that truly carried Columbus into the unknown. On the night of December 24th, 1492, disaster struck. The Santa María ran aground on the reefs of Hispaniola, destroyed beyond repair. Columbus was forced to abandon his beloved flagship and build a small fort called La Navidad from its wreckage. The Niña became his only surviving ship to return home. And what happened to the Pinta? Lost in the storm, it arrived back in Spain weeks before Columbus, carrying news that would ignite an age of exploration. The real story of these ships isn't just about adventure. It's about risk, loss, and the fragile line between triumph and tragedy. Because behind every great discovery, there's a fleet of forgotten vessels, and the men who sailed them into history. These weren't just ships. They were the first bridges between 2 worlds, and the sails that carried humanity into a new age.